What's going on in California that's different?
David, all eyes are on California today among the 8 states voting because Democrats have a chance of locking themselves out of crucial winnable House races in California because of this unique jungle primary rule where every candidate is on the ballot together and the top 2, regardless of party, make it to November. Now, 3 of these 7 winnable House districts that are currently held by Republicans and were won by Hillary Clinton in 2016 are Democratic targets. In 3 of them, Democrats have cluttered the field with candidates who threaten to split the vote and send 2 Republicans to the general election. One of them is the seat of Dana Rohrabacher in Orange County. He's a 15-term Republican congressman running against a credible Republican opponent, and 8 Democrats are on the ballot. They worry a lot about splitting that vote and sending Dana Rohrabacher and another Republican and basically preventing themselves from even competing in the general election. There's also the seat vacated by Darrell Issa around San Diego, where 4 Democrats are running. They could split the vote, send 2 Republicans along, and another one in the Fullerton area, also around Orange County, vacated by Ed Royce. 6 Democrats are running there, so a lot of anxiety here among Democrats, to not want to squander a big winnable opportunity in California tonight.
So can the party leadership provide some guidance here?
They have tried. The party leadership in some of these races is backing one candidate. The state party is backing another candidate. Progressive groups are all over the place, potentially backing another candidate. There are divisions inside the party, and this is kind of, this is ground zero for the potential blue wave. The Democratic enthusiasm is higher nowhere than it is in California right now, in Southern California, especially in these liberal, enclaves. So the party leadership has tried, but they've not been particularly successful at shutting out these candidates.
So Sahil, when they created this so-called jungle primary, didn't anybody see this coming? I mean, I'm not a big political expert, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out this was a possibility.
Well, it works both ways, right, David? It also works in such a way that in a state that's as dominated by Democrats as California, a number of races, under the jungle primary rule have sent 2 Democrats onto the general election. That could happen in the governor's race, where Gavin Newsom is the faraway frontrunner right now, and a second spot could be taken by a Democrat or a Republican. It's unclear. Also in the U.S. Senate race, Dianne Feinstein is being challenged by a Democrat who could take the second spot and basically usurp Republicans before the general election. So it's a give and take, but you're right. I mean, this is the kind of scenario where this certainly could hurt Democrats.